Yeah, you into everything I'm into. Oh, I got something that I could lend you. Oh, a peace of mind, baby. Come and get a piece of mind. Yeah. Say you gotta work from 3 to 9. Oh, I get you home by a decent time. Wait.
Welcome back to another video. As you can see by the title, I'm going to be sharing with you guys what I got for Christmas 2025 today. So we're just going to go ahead and hop right into it. We're not even going to prolong the intro for real because we don't have too much to show. So we just go ahead and get right into it. I actually didn't ask for that much this Christmas. So I think I really got everything that I asked for, or if it wasn't that, I got something else that I liked. But yeah, I just have a few things to show. So a few things that I bought for myself, and then some things that my mom and my sisters got me for Christmas. There are some things in the video that I did get that I'm not going to show, of course. So I did get some money for Christmas. I also did happen to get a gas card. So gas card is already used because, baby, we use that every day. So got money, got a gas card, and I don't think there's anything else. I did get some stuff from Bath and Body Works. Every year when I work for Bath and Body Works seasonally, that's usually when I buy extra stuff from Bath and Body Works, and I'll gift it to myself for Christmas. But I'm actually not going to show any of the Bath and Body Works stuff that I got. The only thing that I'm going to show is the candles that I have, because I do consider those gifts to myself. Some of them I have shown in my short that I've posted, but I am going to show all of them because I did get a few more since then. So yeah, let's get into it. So the first things that I'm going to show are gifts to myself. So the first thing I'm going to do is start with my candles that I got from Bath and Body Works. So first candle I got is the Moonlit Goddess candle, and you guys, the top is so cute and it's purple, so I definitely couldn't turn that down. So this smells really good. I love that scent. So got Moonlit Goddess. Then I also got Magic in the Air, which also smells really good and also has the same pretty top. So I got this. And you guys, all these candles that I bought for myself, I didn't buy any of them full price. If you're shopping at Bath and Body Works and you're buying full price, you're not doing it right, because you should be able to catch sales, you know, discounts, coupons, all of that. So none of these candles I bought full price. If you know, you know, Bath and Body Works candles are at least $25 each or more, depending. So yeah, it really just depends. I also got Black Teak Wood, which also smells really good. And I already have a Black teak wood candle in my collection, but I got a second one because it just smells so good. So got another Black Teak Wood. Also got Snowflakes and Cashmere. You guys, Snowflakes and Cashmere, I think came out maybe a year or two ago at Bath and Body Works. And ever since I've discovered this scent and smelled it, I've been in love with it. I feel like it's the perfect balance between like a soft scent. It's the perfect balance of not being too strong but not being too light. So Snowflakes and Cashmere, I already have this one in my collection too, but I got a second one, and you know, I gotta smell it. Never disappoints. Next, we have Brown Sugar and Fig. So I was debating on this one because I do have a brown sugar coconut candle, but I smelled them and they do smell different, but they do smell similar. But you can tell if you smell them back to back, you can tell that there are different notes. But the Brown Sugar and Fig, this one smells really good too, so I got this one. We also have Vanilla Snowflake. Now this one is not one that I'm really crazy about. It's a very light vanilla scent, but I feel like once you burn it, the throw may be a little bit stronger. But I just got this one to have like a vanilla scented candle, because I actually don't have any vanilla scents in my collection that I can think of. Yeah, I don't think I have any vanilla scents in my collection. So I got Vanilla Snowflake, and I thought this was the perfect balance of vanilla. And I'm gonna just read the notes on this one just because I feel like the smell is just really good, but it's not my favorite. Like I could do with or do without it, but I do like the fragrance. So this one has frozen vanilla, iced fir needles, mint leaf, and coconut flakes. So yeah, I think it's the vanilla, the iced vanilla with the coconut flakes is really what does it. I don't smell any mint leaf or anything like that, but yeah, so Vanilla Snowflake. We also have Touch of Gold, which is one of Bath and Body Works' newer scents, rather. Let's say one of their newer scents, which also smells really good. So we got this one. Also, eucalyptus snowfall. Now, eucalyptus snowfall, you guys, I got this one to specifically burn in my bathroom because the eucalyptus, of course, makes it relaxing. And then the snowfall, let's see what it has. Let's see what the notes on this one are. Frozen eucalyptus, snowy spearmint, and winter lavender. Yeah, so this one is definitely gives kind of like aromatherapy scent because of the eucalyptus. So I definitely plan on burning this one in my bathroom, you know, during those self-care nights whenever I'm taking a bath or something. So this would definitely be a bathroom scent during the holidays. Next one I have is black chamomile. If you know, Bath and Body Works, they be repurposing their scents, I feel like, because some of their scents they'll be discontinued, and then you'll have like a similar fragrance or that same fragrance with those same notes come back with a different name. So I feel like black chamomile is definitely what this is, because I have a relaxed candle and it has notes of the black chamomile and bergamot, and this black chamomile one, it smells exactly like the relaxed candle. Matter of fact, hold on, God. Let me show you guys what candle I'm talking about. The relaxed candle that I'm referring to. So this is the relaxed candle that I've got years ago from Bath and Body Works. And I love this candle so much that I have not burned it because I don't know if they're gonna come back with the scent. But it has notes, the notes are black chamomile and bergamot oil. So when I smelled the black chamomile, actually what caught my attention was the name. Because once I saw black chamomile, I said, oh, let me smell it because it might be the relaxed candle. And it definitely is. But it doesn't say it has notes of bergamot. It has warm cedarwood, dewy rose, petals, and lily of the valley. But it smells very similar to the relaxed candle. And the relaxed candle is also a scent that I only burn in my bathroom as well, like when I'm relaxing, because it is an aromatherapy scent. So this black chamomile I got so I can basically have a second one of the relaxed candle, but I'll burn this one first because the relaxed candle, that's one of my favorites. So we got the black chamomile candle, and then we have blueberry Bellini. So this one caught my attention strictly because of the blueberry fragrance. I have a habit of gravitating towards things that are like blueberry flavored or like blueberry scented, depending on what it is. I don't like everything that's blueberry, but it depends. But when I saw blueberry Bellini, I said, oh, I need to smell that. So it definitely was the blueberry that made me gravitate towards this. I also have a peach Bellini candle in my collection, and that was given to me as a gift for, I think, my 30th birthday. Yeah, I think for my 30th birthday, I have peach Bellini. So I was like, it seems only right to get a blueberry Bellini one. So we got blueberry Bellini. And then last but not least is pineapple mango. So pineapple mango is also a staple that I love, and I couldn't wait for them to come back out with it. So I think this is, like a spring scent, and I've had this one in my collection before, but I had already used it. So when it came back out, I said, yeah, I need this. So definitely got pineapple mango. What made me fall in love with pineapple mango scent? When I first got on candles, I was in college, and I got a pineapple mango. I think it was mango pineapple, but I don't know. It was mango pineapple or pineapple mango, one of them. But I got a big candle from Michael's, and I lit that in my dorm room, and it made me fall in love with the pineapple mango scent. So when I saw Bath and Body Works had a pineapple mango scent, ever since then, I've been making sure that I keep this in stock. So gotta have that. So those are all the candles that I bought for myself. So the next thing I got is a custom Stanley. So let me show you guys this. So this one I did order a little before Christmas as well, and I actually did open it to make sure that it was what I ordered, but I did put it back in the box. And here's a straw. Here's a straw to the Stanley. But as you can see, and it still has, the paper on it, custom Winnie the Pooh Stanley. The way I found out about this Winnie the Pooh tumbler is from my sister. So my sister has this same Stanley cup, but it was actually gifted to her. And when I saw it, I said, girl, you should have got me one, because the thing is, my son, when he was born, his room was Winnie the Pooh theme. His nursery was Winnie the Pooh theme. So now every time we see Winnie the Pooh, we just automatically associate it with my son, and it just makes us think of him. So when she showed me her Stanley, I said, I need that. So I went on the website. This is actually not from a Stanley website. I think the website is like Sensia or something like that. I think that's how it's pronounced. I'll link it in the description box. But yeah, so I ordered this. I think the cup originally maybe like $70 something. But just so happened whenever I went on the website, it was on sale. So I think it might have been like 20 something dollars. I don't think it was more than $30, but then when it added the shipping, it still went up to 40 something dollars, but it was still cheaper than what they're actually charging. But yeah, so Stanley Cup. And honestly, I'm not sure whether this is a legitimate Stanley. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know, but it's giving legitimate Stanley. It's good enough for me, and even if it's not, nobody's gonna be able to know. Nobody's gonna be able to know except for you. And I already have a real Stanley. I have a lavender Stanley. But yes, this is a Stanley, and it also comes, so it also comes with a little bumper or whatever you call it that you can put on the bottom of your cup. That you can put on the bottom of your cup to keep the bottom of your cup from getting dirty. So I love that. And then what else is in here? It also comes with a strap. So you can put the strap on the cup, and then you can hold it by the strap. And then it also comes, with a little Winnie the Pooh straw cover. Yeah, it comes with a little straw, Winnie the Pooh straw cover. So I thought this was so cute, y'all. And for the customization and for what you get with it, with the straw cover, the little bumper and the strap, it's definitely worth the price. So I love this little Stanley. Of course, I haven't used it, but I cannot wait to use it. And now every time I see it, it's gonna make me think of my baby. So that's my Winnie the Pooh Stanley that I got. And I do have one more gift that I bought myself, but I'm gonna save that to the end because it is the biggest gift and I actually have to like unbox it. So I'm gonna go ahead and move to my sister's gift. So next is my sister's gift that she got me. And my sister, she got the lavender Dutch oven that I asked for. So I believe she got this from Amazon, if I'm not mistaken, because what I sent her was from Amazon. But the brand, I guess, is Zule. I think that's how you say it. But she got me this lavender Dutch oven, this cast iron Dutch oven. And I recently used this for the first time. I made some beef stew in it, and I do have that on my vlog that I just posted. So if you haven't watched that, go tune in after you finish watching this video. But y'all, hold on, let me put this down because it's got some weight to it. This Dutch oven, I've been wanting a Dutch oven for the longest. Like, it's still, like, I cook, but I don't cook every day just because I don't be feeling like it. But with that said, there's still a lot of things like for my kitchen that I still need to get. So I have a crock pot, I have an air fryer. I now have a Ninja blender that my mama got me last year, 2024, for Christmas. So on this year, on my Christmas list was this Dutch oven. So my sister got this for me. And with the Dutch oven, it also came with these two things. So I'm assuming, I'm honestly not sure what these are for. Hold on, let me show y'all. How you open this? Yeah, so I'm honestly, y'all see this? It came with two of these. So I'm honestly not sure what these are. I was thinking that since there's two of them, maybe they're like little covers, you know, that you can use to pick up the handles without possibly burning yourself. I'm thinking that's what they are. Or, you know, like for the top, if you were wanting to maybe pick the top up with it so it's not too hot. I'm thinking that's probably what it's for. That's the only logical thing that I could think that it would be for. So I'm thinking these are probably, you know, handle covers. I'm not really sure. If I'm wrong and somebody else has a Dutch oven and you know what these are for, let me know down below. But I'm assuming that's what these are for. So it came with these two. And then it also came with this little mat, and I'm assuming this is just like a silicone mat that you can sit the Dutch oven on top of. Also came with this mat. But I love the Dutch oven, and obviously it's the color. It's the color that's selling me, because if you don't know by now, purple is my favorite color, specifically lavender. So yeah, so I'm loving my Dutch oven. Made my first meal in it and plan on making more meals in it. It's giving roast. I already made beef stew. Next is roast. So next I'm gonna show the gifts that my mom got for me. So like I said, I asked for things that, now most of the time I ask for things that I need. I might ask for, you know, something that I want, but most of the time I'm asking for things that I need that I don't want to spend my own money on. So the next item that I asked for, that I got for Christmas that my mama got me, she got me a cast iron pan, y'all. I didn't have a cast iron pan either. So this is my first cast iron pan. And I'm so happy because, like I said, like getting more supplies and appliances for my kitchen, like it makes me feel grown. Like I already know I'm grown. I'm 31, but you know you ain't grown till you got a Dutch oven, you got a cast iron skillet. Like what else I need? It's definitely some other stuff. I need a juicer. This year I'm asking for a juicer. 2026, I'm asking for a juicer. Okay, let's go ahead and put that out there. But yeah, so I got my cast iron pan. So I can't wait to make to use this. It's giving steak. I can't wait to make a good steak in it. And I know, of course, there's a certain way that you're supposed to take care of your cast iron pans. So I have to make sure that I'm taking care of that correctly. So I'm probably gonna have to look that up, you know, on Google, YouTube, whatever, to see you know, how I'm supposed to properly take care of it. I know you're supposed to, you know, you're not supposed to scrub it because that can mess up, you know, like the coating on the pan. And then, you know, I guess after you wash it, you season it with whatever, like oil, like I guess like butter or like meat grease or something to like keep the flavor sealed in the cast iron. So those are some basic things that I know about the cast iron. But okay, so yeah, I got my cast iron pan from my mama. So thank you, mommy. So the next thing I got is also from my mom. Now, this is not something that I asked for. This is just something that she picked out in addition to what I asked for. But I'm happy that she got it because it's so cute. And I didn't even know this was a thing. So what she got was an electric food warming mat. So basically what it is, you can have all your already cooked food and you would just sit it on the mat. And the mat, of course, is a warming mat and it keeps your food warm. Like I didn't even know heating mats existed. So my mama done put me on to something new, y'all. But some of the features, I'm gonna just read the features on the side. It has digital touch control. You can roll it up and then it includes a bag and a strap. And it also has anti-slip heat insulating silicone, quick heat, 280 watts, a 10-second warm-up power, auto shut-off and child locks for child safety, which I love because, you know, we got a 3-year-old running around here ready to get into any and everything whenever he can. Adjustable heat settings between 122 to 212 degrees Fahrenheit. It's also stain-free and oil-resistant silicone surface. And it also says easy to clean, wipe with damp cloth or rinse with mouth soap. And then right here it just shows a little diagram, and it comes with includes the warming mat, a power cable, one storage bag, and one strap. So I cannot wait to use this. She was like, yeah, since you be, you know, like going to Friendsgiving and things like that, she was like, I figured you can use. I'm like, that's a good idea. I told her, I was like, yeah, I probably will use this for Friendsgiving this coming up year because it just seems like a super cute appliance to have, like, you know, whenever you're traveling, or, you know, let's say like me, I work from home, and let's say I cook, or I cook the night before, I meal prep, and I want to go ahead and warm up the food. I can just put it on the heating mat, and by the time I clock out, you know, the food will already be warm without me actually having to cook it, you know, something like that. So this is super cute. So like I said, I didn't know this was a thing. I can't wait to use it. I probably will be using it most likely for Friendsgiving or something like that. And I'm not sure exactly where she got it from because I didn't ask. The only thing that I do wish, I'm not gonna lie, I wish that it was cordless. Like I wish it was rechargeable, because with this you have to plug it in obviously for it to work. But I wish it was able to work without having to be plugged into an electrical source, because I feel like that would come in really handy. You know, like let's say your power goes out or something like that, I have to worry about having to plug it in. So that's the only thing that I do wish, but I can't wait to use it to see how it actually works. So yeah. And then the last gift from my mom. So she did get me some shoes. So these are from Bearpaw. I initially asked her, what did I ask for? Oh yeah, I asked for some Crocs. The unforgettable, I forgot. It's like an unforgettable Croc. They're like furry on the top, but it was a collaboration with somebody. By the time she was getting ready to order it, she said they were already sold out. So she sent me a couple of options of like, you know, what else I may like. And these are what I chose. And I have already worn these once. But of course, again, my favorite color. So these are, what kind of shoes are these? I don't know what kind of shoes technically you consider these, whether they're like little clogs or, you know, I would consider it kind of like a clog or a slipper, something like that. I love the color. It was the color that sold me. I was like, I definitely got a couple of, you know, sweaters and tops that I can wear with this. So we definitely had to get the purple, because I don't have any purple shoes. The only purple shoes I have are like my lavender Crocs, but you can't, I don't care what nobody say. You can't wear Crocs with everything, baby. You can't wear Crocs with everything. Now, don't get me wrong. Ever since I started wearing Crocs, I will slip on a Croc quick, fast, in a hurry. But you can't wear Crocs with everything. So I thought these were super cute. Let me put it on my feet so I can show y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let me get right. They're super cute. The only thing is, I do feel like when I'm walking, they are kind of, like, they're chunky, as y'all can see. Like, the sole is kind of chunky, so, you know, you definitely can't tell that you have that extra weight on your foot, if that makes sense, like when you're walking. But other than that, I really do like them. I won't be wearing them often because I don't want to get them messed up because of the material. And I wanted something different. So that's why I chose these, because these are not typically shoes, like just the style of the shoe in general. It's not the type of shoe that I usually would go for. But I was like, why not? Y'all know I'm in the process of updating my wardrobe and just trying different styles that I usually wouldn't wear. So I definitely wanted to get these added to my collection. So yeah. All right. And then the next thing I'm going to show is another gift that I got for myself that I actually haven't unboxed at all, y'all, because it's this, let me see if y'all can see. It's this big box right here, but I haven't unboxed it yet because I wanted to wait. So this is going to be a true unboxing because I haven't seen what it looks like. I know what it is, of course, because I ordered it. And I know what it's supposed to look like. But we going to get into what this is and see what it's giving. Ooh, that ain't heavy, huh? What was that? So, hold on. Let me scoot y'all down a little bit. Okay. So just by looking at it like this, do y'all think y'all can tell what it is? As you can see, it's purple again. Purple is my favorite color. Oh, okay. So it has to be put together because one of the wheels done fell off. I didn't know it had to be put together. Yeah, so I have to put it together. But what it is a collapsible shopping cart, y'all. So, you know, after COVID and everything, everybody was real scary about germs, even though we should have been scary about germs before then. But I'm just saying. So, you know, like just with, you know, germs and everything being real wary of germs and, you know, shopping carts and stuff like that, I got me a collapsible shopping cart. Now, I've seen this before, but then my friend, who was also a YouTuber, established YouTuber at this point, but she posted on her IG with this, and I was like, now you making me want this. So I had to get it. So it comes with these two bins. So as you can see, as y'all just saw, the bins are collapsible. So you can fold it down, but then you can do it like that, push it in to make the crates. So let's see, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and put it together so we can see what it's giving. All right, y'all, so that actually ended up being easier than I thought. It's just these wheels that was throwing me off. But as you can see, the part to put it in is on the side. So that's all you have to do, home. Let me move this out of the way. I've been getting practical stuff like adult teens over here, okay? And the reason I wanted this collapsible shopping cart, I don't know if anybody else shops at Aldi. So if you're not familiar with Aldi, Aldi is a grocery store, but they don't give you plastic bags to put your groceries in. So you either have to bring your own bag or crate or whatever. You can purchase a bag there, or you just don't have a bag. You just have to put your groceries in the car unbagged. So I got this because I was like, this would be something good, like if I go to Aldi, because I can just come in with my own shopping cart. I don't have to put a quarter in the cart to get a cart. I can put my groceries in there, and then once I put my groceries in there, I can just lift it up and put the whole crate in the car, y'all. Okay, and okay, so as y'all can see, the cart fully collapses, so you can, for easy storage, so you can store it somewhere, where you have space. And then it has a button right here. You push the button, which expands the cart. And then your crates. So you can have one crate on the bottom, like that. And then this one also folds down. And then you can put a crate on the top. Push that out. Now y'all cannot tell me this is super cute. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Yeah. And then you can just push it like this, y'all. This is too cute. So when I saw her with it, I said, yeah, now I want it. She has a pink one. I said, I want a purple one. Of course, I want my favorite color. And I think where she got hers off, I think she might have got hers off TikTok shop, but I don't have a TikTok. Honestly, I don't have a TikTok. So I ordered this off of Amazon, and I think this cost like $189 or something like that. It was, but yeah. So I ordered this off of Walmart online. It came super fast, and it was about the average price, I guess, of what this product runs, whether it's on Amazon, TikTok, whatever. So, like I said, you have the option of having the 2 crate method. And then, you can just put your groceries right in and then just put them right into your car like that, my girl. Lift that up. But I think that also would be easier, like whenever I have to bring groceries in the house, because I have to bring groceries in the house by myself. Unfortunately, I don't have no man right now, y'all. And my son is only 3, so he ain't doing too much of nothing either. So, yeah, just helping me bring the groceries inside, or, in Aldi. The top and the bottom, I think it holds up to 90 pounds. And then it has multiple ways that you can use it. So of course, as I said, you can use it as a 2 crate method, like that. You could take this crate off and then just fold it up like that. Use it as a 1 crate method. It's down, and then just have 1 crate at the top. If you wanted to do that, and then let's say you wanted to put a case of water under here or something like that, you could do that. And then you also can roll it like this. If you trying to put a few crates of water up there or something. So I think this is super cute. I am so happy with it. The color makes me even happier. The only thing is, I feel like everybody gonna be looking at me if I walk into the store with this. They're gonna be like, where'd she get that card? But I think this is something that is not really a need for me, but I think it is fun and kind of luxurious to have your own shopping cart, to be able to just carry your groceries, and also have a cute little color. You don't have to worry about nobody else's hands or bacteria being on your stuff. Only downfall, I feel like, if you have a toddler and you shop with your toddler and you usually use the cart to contain your child, it's probably gonna be kind of hard using this, because I wouldn't trust the top of this to carry my baby. I just wouldn't. But I'm gonna say it again. It's super cute, and I cannot wait to use it. And I purposely waited to unbox it because I'm like, I want to show them on YouTube. So love that. And that's mostly everything. The last thing So that's really everything that I got for Christmas, y'all. The last thing that I got for Christmas is from my grandfather, I guess, slash my Nana. For those of you who don't know, my grandmother, my Nana, did pass away May of 2025. So, and that was the first grandparent that I've ever lost. So, you know, of course, that was kind of hard for the family because my Nana was definitely a matriarch of the family. So we're going through a huge adjustment with that. But with that being said, my grandmother, she used to always wear rings on her hands, and she never took her rings off. Ever. She never took her rings off. So when she passed away, my grandfather did take her rings and keep them. And, you know, he cleaned them and stuff like that. And initially I asked, could, you know, maybe we have the rings or something like that. And he said no. But come to find out, for Christmas, he gifted us with her rings. So I do want to show you guys her ring. So this ring is one of my Nana's rings that she used to wear. My papa actually gave me and each of my sisters and my mom each one of her rings, because she used to wear multiple rings. So me, both of my sisters, and my mom all have one of my Nana's rings. So as you can imagine, this gift was probably the most special and sentimental gift that we could have, because we didn't think that we were going to get those rings. But my papa was like, he felt that our Nana would want us to have something to remember her by. So he did give us one of her rings. So this one, he said, I hope y'all can see it, see if it'll focus. There we go. So this ring, he said he gave my Nana as a sweetheart ring back in the 1970s, like, I don't know, sometime in the 70s. I don't know exactly what year it was, but this was the first ring my papa ever gave my Nana back in 1970 something. And she still had it. She never took it off. And this is the one that he decided to give to me. So as you can imagine, this gift is very special. I don't want to cry. I'm not going to cry, y'all. Because we definitely were expecting it. And just to be able to have a piece of my Nana with me at all times, it feels really special, because we definitely were not expecting it. The only thing is, every time I wear rings, like whenever I wash my hands or lotion my hands or something like that, I always have a habit of taking my rings off, because I don't want them to like get dirty or get lotion in them, get food in them, stuff like that. So whenever like I wash my hands or lotion my hands, I always have a habit of taking my rings off, and then I might accidentally leave it. So that's why I don't wear any of my rings that are special to me. So like my class rings, my ring that my mom gave me when I was 16 years old, things like that, I don't wear those rings. I just keep them in my jewelry box because they mean too much to me. But because I have a habit of taking my rings off, I know that I'm liable to probably take it off in a restaurant or something and leave it. So I don't wear my rings. But this one, I have been wearing faithfully every day since Christmas Day, since my papa gave it to me. I have taken it off, but I do make it a priority to make sure that I don't lose it. Or, you know, if I'm out, I don't take it off. And if I'm at home and I take it off, I do put it right back on. So, you know, I do just have to make sure that I'm being intentional about not losing this ring, y'all, because this ring is more than a ring. I feel like it's really a legacy. It's really love. It's just a lot. And I feel like nothing compares to, you know, having something of sentimental value from a loved one that you've lost. And with this being our first Christmas without my Nana, it was very different. I'm sorry, y'all. But it was very different. But him gifting us these rings definitely made it as special as it could possibly be. And yeah, I just really appreciate it. I appreciate everything that my Nana did for us while she was still living. And even though she's not going to see this video, I know that she can hear me. So I just want to say, Nana, we love you so much. You taught us so much. You literally helped make me the woman I am today. And I appreciate you. And this ring that Papa gave us is nothing compared to the lessons and the love and the gift of God that you gave us. So I do just want to, I'm trying not to let my that teardrop, y'all, and mess up my makeup. But I just want to say that we love you and thank you for taking care of us when you were here, and thank you for watching over us now that you're gone. And yeah, you guys, hold on. Let me get right. Let me get right. So yeah, y'all, I just had to get it together before I go ahead and end the video. But yeah, that's everything that I have to show you guys that I got for Christmas. I can't, you know, complain. I can't ask for anything more. Like I said, I did get other things. I did get money from people. I did get a gas card from my Secret Santa on my dad's side. And like I said, I also gifted myself a lot of Bath and Body Works, like I usually do, you know, during this season. But I wasn't going to show y'all all that Bath and Body Works because I feel like y'all don't really care about it. If y'all want to see it, just comment down below that y'all want to see the new stuff that I have from Bath and Body Works, and I definitely, you know, will give y'all that video. But yeah, that's everything that I have to show you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. Go tune into my other videos if you haven't. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I upload. Look out for future videos, because of course we gonna keep the videos coming as much as we can. And you know, I love you guys. Thank you for supporting my channel. I hope you guys had a happy holiday, a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, all of that. And I will see y'all in the next one.
Yeah, you into everything I'm into. Oh, I got something that I could lend you. Oh, a piece of mind, baby. Come and get a piece of mind. Yeah. Say you gotta work from 3 to 9. Oh, I get you home by a decent time. Wait.